Welcome to New Home Building Today. So I thought you might like a tour of our Catalina house, which was the 2007 Kingsway Parade of Home entry. Now, take a look at the outside of this house. Country French. Look at the definition in the front, the steeply pitched roofs. Look at how we treated the stone using those wide mortar joints to give that rather authentic looking country French feel. Look at that front door. Just look at this front door with its beautiful curved arches. I mean, just to give that authentic country French look, it's so charming. And you walk into this foyer and it's large. Look, I mean, you can put furniture in here. You have a wonderful double door, a guest closet. And as I come over this way, just look at this. We put in a niche. You can hang artwork in here. I mean, it just has this rich feel. And framing our living room are these wonderful pillars. But before we go in the living room, let me show you this hallway, which takes us down to the kids' bedrooms or the guest bedrooms. What a wonderful wide hallway. And first there's an entryway to the stairway, which leads to the lower level. So if you finish the lower level, it is really a nice location. There's no walking through a utility room, for example, to get to a stairway. It's right here. And yet if you don't finish, it still is isolated from that part of the living area that it just doesn't become a prominent feature. Now, when you come through this hallway, it leads off to one of the kids' bedrooms, and then you have this terrific storage area and computer desk. Boy, how do you beat this? It's just so wonderful. And again, you know, there's a bookcase over here, the two bedrooms, the main bath, really very nice. Hard to beat. And you can just see some of the detailing here too, you know, with these steps and all this thought that at Kingsway we put into a home to give it that sense of richness. Well, now we're in our living room, and look at this oval. I mean, it is just so rich looking. Magnificent fireplace over here, and look at the wood treatment done above. And then you come through and you can see these the windows which carry through on this oval look. It's just a grand room for entertaining. Now, here's this wonderful archway, and where does this lead? It leads into what would sometimes be called a gathering room or a family room. Here we set it up with a large television set, but it's a room for the family where they're going to do most of their sitting around and talking or watching sports events on television. There's also this wonderful atrium-style door that will lead out to your patio, or in this case, because we have an exposed basement, leads out to our deck for our rear exposure. I mean, it's all right here. Now you come through and just see how livable this is. It's just marvelous. And then you come through this archway and it leads you to the combined dinette dining room. Now just take a look at this wonderful area surrounded by this 8-foot glass. Just the feel of it is so magnificent. I mean, you're out, we decorated with a patio out here. You can see there's a door, you could put your grill out here. Just look at this sitting here, being a part of nature just on the other side of that glass, and it's so charming. And look at the room itself. I mean, you can see with the high ceilings, and you go over, you have bookcases, and then we put in another very large niche that you can put in your buffet, a piece of furniture, just to give it that rich look. Now you come through to the really what's called the heart of the home, the kitchen, and look how wonderful this is. You've got your sink here and a big opening that looks over into your TV room, so you can be watching television, or you can be visiting with the kids or keeping an eye on them. You could be visiting with your guests if it was a very casual get-together. They're all right there. Then as you come down this way, look at this opening. This can be your bar for serving drinks, and you look at that wonderful fireplace right across. So from the heart of the home, the kitchen, you have this magnificent view of not only the dinette dining room with its wonderful little garden setting on the outside, you have this wonderful view of the television area and this view of the living room with the fireplace. Boy, I mean, everywhere you look, it's just marvelous. Look at the center island. We have room for casual dining at the end. Right over here, we've got bookcases over on this side, your ovens, your refrigerator, your pantry. It's all here for you. And again, with the high ceilings, it just gives you this sense of volume. So hard to beat. Well, this end of the house is anchored then also by a wonderful looking utility room. And in addition to that, a very grand powder room with its 11-foot ceiling and piece of furniture vanity, really something to see. Well, now let's go over to the master bedroom and take a look at that. Well, here we are over in the master bedroom wing. First thing I want to say about it is, before just walking from one room into another, we come into this charming little entryway before we get into the master bedroom. Large enough that it can accommodate a large piece of artwork. There's a cute little window right across the way, and it just gives you this elegant entryway into your master bedroom. Now with the high ceilings, it gives a feeling of volume and spaciousness, and there's double windows, so it's perfect for putting in a piece of furniture between them. I mean, it is just grand. And now you come through into the master bath, and look at this. Divided vanities, a his and a her vanity, the wonderful whirlpool tub, the private water closet room, the shower, and a door leading to your master bedroom closet. This bathroom, this entire house just has so many wonderful features in it that it's something you really need to come out and see to really take advantage, or see them all and enjoy them all. Now this model home, the Catalina, is located in Broken Hill subdivision. Easy to find. It is just north of Capitol Drive. It is just east of the new Highway 164. It is in Pewaukee. Broken Hill subdivision, a beautiful subdivision. You'll want to just take a spin through it to take a look and see how grand that is. We'll be back with more of New Home Building Today right after these messages.